it's Katie here from the Scrappy Sisters, and it is day 15 on the 30 Days of Sketches by Chrissy's Beautiful Life. This is series 14. Is that right? Hang on, it's day 15 of 30 Days of Sketches, and I think we're up to series 14. Oh, that was confusing. Anyway, the sketch for today is in the top left corner. This one is created by Lisa Cuneo. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Lisa. She is from my scrapbook table. I will leave her linked in the description box down below. And I really liked this sketch. Now, I have already rotated mine, and I am putting the kind of element that Lisa has at the top of her sketch, which is lots of paper strips. I'm taking that concept and I'm playing with it a bit, but I've rotated the sketch, and I had a whole heap of scraps left from, I don't know what collection this is. Is it Midnight? I think it's Midnight from Coco Vanilla Studio. Again, part of my how to kill a kit with style for the quarter. I had a whole heap of scraps left, and that's it from the papers. And so I thought, you know what? Ordinarily, I probably would have thrown out a lot of these scraps, but because I was kind of working with this as my how to kill a kit with style, I kind of kept everything, and I thought this is a really good way to use up a whole heap of these scrap pieces of paper. So I'm just layering the pieces that I have left. I barely cut anything. There were a couple that were like super wonky, so I did trim them with my trimmer, but otherwise I've left them. So they're not perfectly straight or anything like that, but you can't tell. Once I've adhered it all down, you really can't tell. So to be honest, the paper strips is probably about the closest I get to the sketch. I kind of went in kind of a different direction once I'd added my photos. But, you know, that's what I love about sketches. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Sketches are a great jumping off point for me for layouts. I don't always kind of follow them to a T, but I love to use them to help get my inspiration flowing. I think that's why I love participating in this series so much, because I just find sketches such a good way to scrapbook. So I have got 3 photos here, and they're just of Lincoln and Addison. We had some boxes from something, probably HelloFresh, I don't know. So Lincoln wanted to make cars, which we did. And then Addison decided she wanted to get in one. So they're both kind of sitting in the boxes, just playing together and having a lovely time. This photo was taken, I'm not sure exactly when, but it's a while ago. Addison is far older now. But regardless, she's having a lovely time. I don't have very many embellishments left, so I used what I could. I had a couple of mason jars from a sticker sheet. I had some flags in the sticker sheet that I'm going to add to the top kind of right-hand side. I've sort of only got 2 embellishment clusters here, but I don't know. I just kind of went with what I had. I pulled some flowers out of a different collection. I think that's More Than Words, those florals. And then I had some hearts that had been in my stash for ages that had been cut out. They're like the waste part of a cut file. And I was just, I just added them to my stash and I was using them up. So I'm adding those into the embellishment clusters as well. And then that's about it, really. I'm just going to stick everything down. Honestly, this layout was actually quite quick to come together, even though it doesn't look exactly like the sketch. Right, a few other things I probably should tell you. So, in the description box down below, I will leave a link to everything I know about Lisa. I'm not sure at this point of filming this if she has a YouTube channel, but if she does, I will leave her linked down below. There's also a playlist for 30 Days of Sketches, so that will be linked down below as well. So if you love sketches or just discovering lots of amazing YouTubers, then go and check out that playlist and subscribe to everyone who you're not already subscribed to. What else to tell you? Sorry about my voice. I probably should acknowledge the elephant in the room. My voice is a little croaky. I do have COVID at the moment, which is, fun times. I'm actually filming this video late February, and I have had a month. Not gonna lie. Both Jess and I have had a full-on month. My whole family, really. So yeah, it's been intense. I had a few weeks off, planned leave. School started back. I was going to have a break and have this amazing holiday from work where my kids are at daycare and Danny was at work. And that didn't kind of happen. About a week into my leave, my grandmother did get sick, and she did actually pass away a few days later. So, look, she was 91. She had an amazing life, and we had a wonderful funeral to celebrate. But it definitely put a dampener on the holidays. And then straight after the funeral, I got COVID. So, all the family did actually. Danny got it first, and then Lincoln got it. Addison never tested positive, but I think she definitely had it. But she's a little young for those home tests. You can't really do them very well, I don't think, on children. They're tricky. And then I got COVID. So I'm kind of the last one going. Today I am supposed to be back at work, but I've kept Addison home from daycare again today. I'm still in my kind of isolation period for COVID, whereas both Danny and Lincoln are out of theirs and are healthy and well again, and I'm just coming to the tail end, as you can hear with my croaky voice. In fairness, this is the only symptom I had of COVID, just a bit of congestion and a slightly runny nose, so I've been pretty lucky, but nonetheless, staying away from people and daycare and whatnot. So Addison's home with me again today, but I think she'll end up back at daycare tomorrow because she's pretty happy and loving life, and I can't really keep her entertained enough here. She watches far too much television and doesn't love getting out and about, and they just do so many amazing things at daycare. Hats off if you are an early childhood educator. You are honestly my hero. Love early childhood educators, cannot speak highly enough of the amazing work that they do looking after our little ones. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. So I just talked through most of that. Apologies, just to give an update about where we're at. Obviously, this video is going up not until the 15th of March. And right now, as of filming this voiceover, it's the 20th of February. So I will probably give this story again in some of my videos because I'm filming them all out of order. I'm trying to get through all half of the 30 Days of sketches. Jess and I are trying to alternate and having a video up every day. I don't know how we're going to go. Obviously, with my grandmother's passing and the funeral, it kind of put a bit of a spanner in the works with scrapping, understandably. So we did get a little behind. I was hoping to actually be finished by this point. I am not. I've only done 6 videos. So anyway, we will see how we go. Right, I am just adding some tiny word stickers. I actually finished one of my sticker sheets. Well, sorry, I finished all of the icon parts of my sticker sheet, actually the one I'm using now. But I only had the tiny word stickers left, so super proud of myself about that because tiny word stickers can go on any layout. And here we go. Here are my close-ups. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave everything in the description box down below and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks guys. Bye.